Good evening, and thank you for joining us as we start a new week together. Tonight, it's history in the making as the confirmation hearings for Supreme Court nominee Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson get underway. The 51-year-old federal appeals court judge for the D.C. Circuit made her opening statement today, telling senators that she would work to support and defend the Constitution and the grand experiment of American democracy. Now, if confirmed, Jackson would become the first black woman on the nation's highest court. A Harvard Law School graduate, Jackson would replace retiring Supreme Court Justice Stephen Breyer, whom she clerked for back in 1999. Jackson's confirmation would be groundbreaking in more ways than one. It would be the first time that 4 women would be on the court at the same time, with Jackson, Sonia Sotomayor, Elena Kagan, and Amy Coney Barrett. Well, we have a lot of news to get to tonight, but CBS's Jan Crawford will start us off. Good evening, Jan.
Well, good evening, Norah. You know, today we really got a preview of what we can expect the senators to ask her over the next 2 days. And then we heard from the nominee. She talked about her life, her family, and she promised, if confirmed, to be independent.
Do you affirm that the testimony you're about to give before the committee will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Promising to carefully follow the law, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson told senators she would decide cases without fear or favor.
I have dedicated my career to ensuring that the words engraved on the front of the Supreme Court building, equal justice under law, are a reality and not just an ideal.
Surrounded by friends and family, Jackson thanked God and her parents who grew up in the segregated South.
My parents taught me that unlike the many barriers that they had had to face growing up, my path was clearer, so that if I worked hard and I believed in myself in America, I could do anything or be anything I wanted to be.
She also singled out her husband and 2 daughters.
Girls, I know it has not been easy as I've tried to navigate the challenges of juggling my career and motherhood. But I hope that you've seen that with hard work, determination, and love, it can be done.
The Harvard and Harvard Law School graduate and federal appeals court judge is now poised to be the first black woman on the Supreme Court. And Democratic senators in their opening statements focused on history being made.
We're a living witness to the fact that in America, all is possible.
More people will believe that we can be the nation we say we are when we put our hand on our heart.
Previewing the upcoming 2 days of questioning, Republicans reference previous hearings for conservative Supreme Court nominees.
Engaging in the politics of personal destruction is not something we should ever aspire to.
And vowed they would focus on her record.
It's going to be about your philosophy.
With some suggesting those showed an extreme liberal philosophy and soft on crime.
Prosecutors recommended 24 months in prison. Judge Jackson gave the defendant 3 months in prison.
Jackson sat silently for more than 4 hours of the senators' opening statements before delivering her own.
If I am confirmed, I commit to you that I will work productively to support and defend the Constitution and this grand experiment of American democracy that has endured over these past 246 years.
And Jan joins us now. So the other big news involving the Supreme Court is how Justice Clarence Thomas is doing. What are you learning?
Well, Justice Thomas was hospitalized Friday night with flu-like symptoms, but doctors confirmed it was not COVID-related. He does not have COVID. He's being treated for an infection, and he's expected to be released in a day or 2. Of course, it's always concerning when a Supreme Court justice is hospitalized. He's the longest-serving justice, but people who are close to him tell me that he's going to be fine.
He's going to be fine. All right, Jan Crawford, thank you.